Hi everyone, I am back, and I know half of you are thinking, fuck off, let's just get off the fucking screen. But no, I'm back with another video, and we're coming to the end of 2014, so I thought this is like the perfect time to get this sort of video in there. And I'm really excited because I've got like a Christmas t-shirt on, and it hasn't got Christmas, but I've been basically sleeping in this t-shirt like since I've got it, and now I'm doing a YouTube video in my pajamas. So this video today is going to be called Top 10 of 2014. This video is also going to be a collab with another YouTuber. Her name is Abby and her channel name is COLORSWEPTBEAUTY. I will obviously put Abby's link in the description bar below so you can check out her channel. This girl is just great. Like, she lives in America, she doesn't even live here, and I just completely harassed her on YouTube, and then maybe I harassed her again a little bit on Twitter and forced her to look at my channel, and luckily she agreed to doing a collab because I have watched this girl for absolutely ages. We have a similar number of subscribers, so we're kind of like similar in the YouTube world together. And this girl just makes similar videos to me. She does beauty stuff. She's really talented and she's really sweet. And I just really like her. You know when you watch a YouTuber and you just like them, and sometimes they're making a video about something that you don't really have any interest in, but you watch it because you like them. I watch her videos because I really like her, and I think you guys will as well. So once you've watched my version of this video, then go over and check her version out. I have done a makeup look on this, by the way. Not that anyone's gonna ask me, but if anyone wants to know about the makeup, it is my Christmas makeup tutorial that has probably, I'm not sure whether it's gone up or not, but I'm only doing one Christmas tutorial because, you know, I don't really like to do them, and it's been requested. Today's video is going to be me talking about the best top stuff of 2014. Abby and I have decided to mix this up a little bit. We're going to talk about beauty stuff, we're going to talk about general products, moments, just stuff that has been really good in 2014, so you guys can just get to know me a little bit more. I cannot believe I've done like 2.5 minute intro and I'm still talking and I haven't got to my top 10 stuff yet. First thing, I am going to start with beauty stuff just to kind of get that out of the way, and then we'll get into like the really good stuff. So the first item of 2014 that I absolutely love is my Sony Clear. Oh my goodness, this, him and me, we just got so close. We've just really been bonding over the last like few months, and I'm thinking of proposing. And honestly, like, this thing is the shiz. It really cleared up my skin. I did a review. This is not like sponsored or anything. I'm just throwing this into my top 10 because I absolutely love it. And I just wanted to reiterate how great this product is. I just sound like I'm trying to sell it. I really promise you I'm not. I'm just going to put it away. Like, that's it. Just stay over there. No one wants to see you anymore. The next item, like beauty item of 2014 that I'm absolutely, incredibly, totally in love with is my Dirty Beauty Blender. So I don't want to say this, but I bought the Real Techniques one as well, and I don't like it the same. I just find it a little bit too hard, whereas this one's really spongy and like doesn't have holes in it. Because I find with the Real Techniques one, like, you can see the mark, like the imprint of the sponge on your face, and you have to almost like rub it in. And with this one, I don't have to. I can literally just bounce it on my face and it's great. So I'm probably going to buy another one of these as a backup. I've not had it that long, but I started using it in 2014 and absolutely crazy in love with it. So I'm probably going to have an affair with this, and the Sony Clear is going to get really upset because I just think this is one of the best products. And I know this came out before last year, but I only discovered it this year. So I'm like obsessed with it. But it just makes your foundation look flawless, makes your face look flawless, it makes you look pretty. Let's get into like the other stuff of 2014 that's made me really happy. So the next thing in 2014 that made me really happy is passing Pathway. So Pathway is basically a course that I started doing at the end of 2013. And it was basically a course that Specsavers had put me on so that I could eventually get my own like Specsavers franchise. And I started the course in, I think, September, and it went on through until February, and then I had my exams in February, and it was really intense. It was like a 6-month training program with a project, a presentation, exam, role play, interviews, 5,000 word project that I had to hand in, and I passed that in February, and I am now on the waiting list to get my own Specsavers store. So that is probably the most exciting thing in terms of like career stuff that's happened. And then the next thing, which I'm just going to throw in there as like number 4, is I actually got a new job. September, I moved to a new Specsavers store, and I'm now like the store manager, which is like incredible and so much more responsibility than the smaller store that I was managing before. But I absolutely love it. It's really stressful. I get really bad spots. My hair's falling out. It's good stress, but I'm just learning so much about everything, and I just can't wait to like eventually have my own store. It's gonna be amazing. The next thing is in November, so last month, I went to visit my best friend in New York City, and I was only there for like 5 or 6 days, but honestly I just miss her so much, and I'm so glad I got like a little dose of her. She left in February, but I haven't seen her obviously until like recently, and that was like one of the best times of the whole year because I got to see her after like 9 months of not seeing her, and it was great, and we had the best time, and I just really miss her. So that was another really great thing that happened in like 2014. The next thing is like grape soda. Oh my god, why do we not have grape soda in the UK? Like, who is depriving us of this grape soda? I don't understand. Like, I have just been obsessed with grape soda. Like, ask my best friend. Oh, her husband made a comment about how my piss is coming out purple. Yeah. Basically, I am just obsessed. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you will know that I have this weird thing about grape soda, and I think it's the best thing ever. And I actually discovered it like 10 years ago when I went to America the first time, and then kept drinking it again when I went back. But when I went this time, I was just like, oh my goodness, like, can I sneak some of this into my suitcase? I didn't think it was the best idea because it's like carbonated and it would have gone everywhere. But I really do think if anyone here is watching like Coca-Cola or the people that make Coca-Cola, you should really invest in like grape soda, and you should really bring it to this country, because honestly, if nobody else buys it, then I will. So if anyone goes to America and then wants to drop me off some grape soda, like, that would be fantastic. I would really appreciate that. The next thing is like number 7, and this is like a little bit more personal. My gran actually passed away at the beginning of this year. So she passed away in April, and obviously that is not what I'm talking about. That is not my best moment of like 2014. But as a result of her passing away, we spent a lot of time, like me, my cousins, my mum, my dad, my aunts and uncles, we all spent loads of time together, like over the time that she passed away. So we literally spent a solid like 2 weeks together every day at my cousin's house. And as a result of that, I became very close to my cousins. And I know, like, my gran was always one of these people that always wanted the family to bond, and always wanted the family to be together, and always wanted the family to spend time together and like get on with each other. And as a result of like her passing away and us spending loads of time together, I'm so much closer to my cousins than I ever have been. We've now arranged like a meal or like a going out or like something every month where all the cousins get together, and we just know that it's something my gran would have really loved. So I love my cousins, I love my family, like they're just like the best thing ever. In terms of films of 2014, The Hunger Games I only discovered in 2014, so I'm going to kind of squeeze The Hunger Games into this, because I actually only started watching, I only watched the first one this year, and then I watched the second one like as soon as it came out, and I haven't watched the third one yet, but I have a really good feeling that I'm going to like it because everybody says it's really good. So The Hunger Games is like the next thing, and also Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, like, which is the second part to the Planet of the Apes, which I thought also was absolutely incredible and really enjoyed watching it. And I just think those are like the best 2 things in terms of films that's happened this year. The next thing is my Michael Kors handbag. I'm just going to pick it up off the floor. That sounds really bad, like I just leave it on the floor. No, I don't. My boyfriend basically bought me this for my 30th birthday, which was like earlier this year, and I'm absolutely in love with this bag. It basically comes with me absolutely everywhere. I didn't take it to New York when I went on holiday because it's not that secure. Like, there's no zip or anything at the top. It's just got this like magnetic button, which I'm not sure is going to hold things in, but I'm absolutely in love with this bag, and it's definitely one of like the best purchases, not that I purchased it, but one of the best items that I managed to get my hands on in like 2014. So the last thing on my list, and one of the kind of things that I really did want to mention in a video anyway, is like YouTube. YouTube has been one of these like whirlwind type things where sometimes things go really well, sometimes things are shit, and sometimes people hate you. But I have gotten over my fear of trolling and haters, and now it just doesn't bother me at all. With YouTube, but over the last year, I feel like my channel has actually changed. I feel like I've changed, not as a person, but in terms of the kind of stuff that I'm uploading, and maybe the quality of my videos is a little bit better. I've obviously learned to edit in the last year since I met Harry Pereira, and I've really enjoyed just the last year of YouTube and really enjoyed meeting some of you guys, because I have met some of you guys in the last year. I've started to be like, you know, my channel's kind of come out a little bit more. And the other best thing this year is going to be doing this meetup. So I haven't done the meetup yet, but I don't know if I would have done the meetup by the time I upload this video. But I have got a meetup coming up, and that is going to be part of this excitement of like 2014, because I absolutely can't wait to meet you. If you are going to come to meetup, just comment stuff in the description bar below. So yeah, Trisha60's top 10 of 2014. I'm actually going to tag a couple of people to do this. I think this is a really nice way to like end the year. So I'm going to tag Harry Pereira, Nish Unleashed 23, Vad is Rad, Kishan Tanner, Planet Parlay. I'm also going to tag Makeup Stick Girls. I'm going to tag Tiffany Thinks. I'm going to tag Melissa Parada. I'm going to tag Cara Deary, who I recently did a collaboration with. Ling, Moonbeam Starlight. I'm going to tag Ling. I'm going to tag Holly Samantha as well. And I am going to tag Beauty Crush, even though she's never going to watch this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great new year and great everything. And I will see you guys very, very soon.